For Meji YouTube video K Lia Oper Jo Tum NY Story Lik KDHS K Oper Time N Strong Hook Lik K Do. Hook Jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity Sai Barpor Hona Chaye K Mary Veur Engage Ho JN our video Ko NTK Decken title, The Friendship Feast. The night air was thick with the scent of roasted spices. Laughter echoed from the long wooden table under the flickering lanterns. Plates shimmered with color, crimson sauces, golden rice, silver spoons glinting in the light. Mira smiled, her heart warm from the glow of friendship. She raised her cup. To us, she said softly, and everyone cheered. But as she brought the drink to her lips, something metallic brushed her tongue. A faint taste of iron. Her eyes flicked to the bottom of the cup. Something small moved inside the liquid. Her throat tightened. Around her, the laughter continued, loud and bright, as if the night itself refused to notice. The lantern nearest to her hissed, its flame shrinking. A shadow crossed the table. Her best friend, Lila, was watching her. Not smiling, not blinking, just watching. Mira's pulse quickened. The warmth in her chest turned cold, heavy. She placed the cup down, the glass ringing softly against the wood. The sound felt too sharp, too final. Then came the smell, faint, sweet, and wrong. Like flowers left too long in water. The dishes that moments ago looked so beautiful now seemed to pulse with strange movement. Something inside them was alive. Mira's breath caught as one of the platters shifted slightly. The sauce rippled. From beneath the layer of rice, something pale began to rise. The Friendship Feast, Part 2. The pale shape kept rising through the rice. Each grain slid off it like sand falling from bone. Mira could not move. The laughter around her grew muffled, distant, as if the sound was trapped inside glass. Her fingers trembled on the edge of the table. She wanted to speak, to call someone's name, but her voice stayed locked in her throat. The thing in the dish pulsed again, a slow rhythm, like a weak heartbeat. Lila leaned forward slightly. Her eyes glimmered with the same light as the lanterns, a reflection that felt too deep, too aware. "You are quiet," she said softly. "Do you not enjoy the meal?" Mira forced a weak smile. "It is wonderful," she managed. But the word tasted bitter as it left her tongue. She looked down again. The pale shape had stopped moving, half buried in the rice. It looked like a hand. Small, human. Her breath caught in her chest. The lantern light flickered, and for a heartbeat, the hand looked fresh, pink, soft, almost alive. Then it turned gray again, like wax melting in a slow fire. A tremor ran through her body. The voices around her continued, cheerful, unaware, like a dream she could not step out of. Someone clinked a glass. Someone laughed too loudly. The sound twisted in her ears. The laughter was wrong. It rose and fell in strange patterns, like an echo of words she could not understand. Mira pushed her chair back. The wooden legs screeched against the floor, breaking the moment. Every head turned toward her. Dozens of eyes stared. Their smiles were fixed, wide, and empty. The air felt thick, heavy with warmth that was no longer comforting. "I need some air," she whispered. But no one answered. No one blinked. Even the wind had stopped moving. She took a step back. The edge of her skirt brushed against something wet. She looked down. A dark stain was spreading from beneath the table. It shimmered faintly in the lantern light, too dark to be wine. Her heartbeat pounded in her ears. She lifted her gaze and saw Lila still sitting there, still smiling, still motionless. "What is this?" Mira asked, her voice trembling. Lila tilted her head. Her tone was calm, almost tender. "It is what we always share," she said. "Our friendship. Our promise." The words made no sense, yet they pressed heavy against Mira's chest. She took another step back, and her heel slipped slightly. The floor felt slick. The smell grew stronger, iron and flowers, decay wrapped in sweetness. Mira covered her nose, but it clung to her skin, to her breath.